What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. My name is Splattercat. Today, we're doing a little bit more Universim. It is the depths of winter right now, though, so unfortunately, good things aren't happening. We're mostly, freezing to death and shivering in the corners because we haven't invented clothing yet. At best, we haven't invented pants. Everybody around here is just hanging brain all day long. And so, I gotta imagine that this winter is probably not super comfortable for everybody involved, but we're gonna get through it. Ah, yes, the tender feeling of snowflakes falling upon the ungirded loin. What better way to inspire societies to, make some damn clothing? How are we doing on this research over here? What are we doing? Storage areas? Yeah, that'd be nice to have a warehouse or whatever. Be pretty sweet. We've also got the calendar, apparently, which is allow us to get we're going to get the forecast tower. The forecast tower allows us to see, ecological disasters and environmental issues coming up before they actually come up. We've got woodline reservoirs down here. Yeah, I don't know exactly what we're going to work on. All we really need to do is, first and foremost, bang out agriculture so that we've got, an endless supply of food. That's when we're really going to start to clip along as a society. We're putting some time into the fishing pier. That's good. I don't know how much winter we have left, but it should break pretty soon, as far as I know. We shouldn't be stuck in winter for too long. Maybe I'll help out with this over here, too. What's that? So it needs more wood. All right.
So you've uprooted
Let me help you
tree.
with that.
Now
There you go.
what?
All better. See, I'm a helpful god. I get in here. I make stuff happen. Who else do we have? We've got Elu. Let's go with Adahi, I guess. He earned it. He's the father of our entire civilization. He gets to spend the rest of his time just grandpaing it up, hanging out on a fishing boat. All right, this is the reward for starting an entire race of people. You get to just be a professional fisherman, hang out on a boat all day long, throw out a couple of lines, crack a few cold ones. It's a good thing. Was she painting a picture right there? I was going to come in and look. I wanted to see what her picture looked like. Unfortunately, it went away before I had an opportunity to actually look and be like, your perspective is off. I think you need to use more chiaroscuro shading. I was going to critique, but I was also going to help. As a god, I feel like I invented art. Therefore, I'm probably the best person to critique it, educate, and make it better. How are you doing over here? You doing good? Nice. Our second fishing pier is going up. I think we should have summertime pretty soon. That landscape, though, it's purty. It's real purty. I like it.
Anything about the water situation, or do you simply enjoy watching your civilization suffer? Not judging, just curious.
Are we out of water? Can I make more? I know I can make it rain or something. We've got rejuvenate. I don't think that's going to help very much. Apparently, I don't have... Oh, I have electrify, but it looks like I don't have a season change just yet. Unfortunate. You guys are just got to go without water for a little while. I don't know what else to tell you. Unfortunately, I felt like I did a pretty good job of making sure bad things weren't going to happen, but I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. You guys, yeah, Namboshu. Have fun being a fisher's woman's is... The grass is coming out. The grass is always greener on the other side. 'Cause the winter is here. Melt away the snow and ice. It would be so nice to go and get some ice. I don't know. I actually kind of want French fries right now. I'll be honest with you, mid-episode, I've kind of discovered that, I really feel like maybe French fries are in my future for the day. I'm excited about the prospect of French fries right now. Now I just got to decide where I'm going to get them from. I'm leaning towards Jack in the Box. There's a Jack in the Box next door to my house.
Water pump system
It's pretty
is
close.
rather advanced
I mean, it's
for
like a
such
5-minute
young
walk for me to go to
civilization.
Jack in the Box. And
Sure,
Jack in the Box, I
it's
feel, is
built
the
out of
best fast food
rocks,
restaurant
wood, and a
if you're
bit
going for,
string,
cheap,
but
fast, and fresh.
impressive nonetheless.
Is the water going to go away anytime soon? Or, I'm sorry, the ice? I don't know if you noticed this winter, but my entire civilization is dying right now. And I need you to... Hey, the water wheel's working. Yay, water wheel number 1. We are slowly filling up our reservoirs. Nice. So that should get everybody back on point. The fishermen look like they're over here and they're getting ready to go back on out. They're having a celebratory romp right now to celebrate the winter being officially over. We have invented calendars. That way we can take a look and realize that we're going to work every single day for like the next 1,000 days. Yeah, fill that thing up. They fill up iteratively, too. So if you have multiple reservoirs, it'll fill this one up first, then it'll fill the next one, in case you were wondering how that all functions. Did we get any upgrades or anything for this? We don't have any upgrades. Find my lost nugget. Find Sam Kumo and return him to his parents before he meets an unfortunate end of Coming Something's dinner.
I hope you find more than just bones, creator. Every nugget
Okay.
counts.
Where is Sam Cuomo? Sam Cuomo, where did you go? I normally don't like this quest very much because it can actually be really, really hard to find the missing nugget. So that's Yum-Ti-Tai. There's a Belmboho.
Things are beginning to look green and happy again. Let's
don't
take
see
a
our
moment
guy.
to appreciate it before you do something wrong.
Like the little kids, they tend to wander off and they're... I was gonna say, there tends to be like a whole lot of bad stuff going on. I don't want to murder the kid. No, don't run further into the forest. There you are. So I found San Cuomo.
Can someone please get that nugget a fresh pair of underwear?
Yeah, I'm bringing you back. Don't worry about it. You're learning. I just want to fly. You know, like, just think about Sugar Ray. Think about Sugar Ray, and it's going to be okay. Well, I mean, I found your child. That's good. I was a little bit worried when I bombed him onto the ground like that. He was going to die a horrible, bloody, brain splat-filled death like the wolf did. But, hey, I found your kid. So there you go. They're overjoyed, and they're probably going to believe in me more. That's good. I like being believed in. Being believed in is really, really solid. Do we have, like, the forecast tower or anything like that? We might as well build things as they come up. We got a warehouse. Yeah. I don't know exactly where I want this to be. But I guess I'll just put it right there. We're just going to build things one by one. Water's looking good. Hopefully we can get these filled up. I need like a water pump upgrade so that we can pull more water. The lake's still at 99.9, so like we're still in really good shape. It's got 16 million units of water. So I think in the case of like 30,000 water a season, it's not going to be that bad. We should be okay. Food is up. They're cooking things. Apparently Belmboho has grown up. We've got a bunch more huts springing up all over the place. One of the things I always really, really liked about this game is you don't really have any control over how your city grows. Like, your little dudes, they kind of just make supplementary buildings and decorations all by themselves, and it gives it kind of a messy, lived-in feeling that I think really, really works. Apparently, Yum Titty has become an adult. I'm not going to comment on that at all. You know, I just feel like that's a very, very... Like, first of all, how do you even get the name Yum Titty? Second of all, this is dangerous territory. I'm just not going to tread into it, okay? I'm just not. I have bad news for you, Wolf. You're not allowed to be near my city. You have, like, this weird tendency to steal children and do bad things. And, like, I get it. I like doing bad things with my friends as much as anybody else. Doing hood rat things with my friends. I get it. Everybody wants to do that, but you can't do it in my city. We take pride in our low crime rate. We just can't have that out here. Now, let's see. We've got ourselves a farm, which is pretty cool. We can make a grassland farm over here. That seems like a rad idea. Let's do it. Grassland farm, so we can grow some turnips.
Interest in your civilization's need to eat. Guess it's time to take starving to death off the list of anticipated disasters. For now.
It's true. I believe in my people's ability to not starve to death. It's something that I'm very passionate about. We also don't have an archive yet, so I'm just going to start springing up buildings like all over the place. There we go. We'll put the archive over there. We'll assign somebody to work at it so that our game will start saving, just in case anything goes wrong or we have crashes or anything else. I don't think that we will, but, you know, it's good as a YouTuber to plan for the unknown, because sometimes the unknown likes to happen and just, like, totally mess up your day. I doubt we're going to get a whole lot of farming done while we're over here. but it's good to start. Like, this year before winter gets around, we'll probably have, like, maybe one successful harvest. But, like, I like to future-proof. Starvation is not something that pleases me in this game. I'd rather stay away from it. Let's just prioritize one thing at a time. If you guys don't have anything going on, you should be working on that. Okay? I am interested in getting over here, too, and making, like, a stone mill, maybe, where we can produce some bricks or something. Be pretty sweet. Start moving up the tech tree ever so slightly. How many things have I researched? Do I need to queue up more stuff? Oh, shamanism is the last thing we have. Okay. Well, let's go with... I don't know. I feel like water is probably the best thing to focus on. Apparently, we can't do that yet. Oh, we need material refinement before we can get down there. Okay, well, we don't have material refinement. So let's add a couple things. We'll get clothing and grass weaving. We'll get burials because people are going to start to die. And so when they start to die, you got to dispose of the corpses. Otherwise, bad things start to happen. And so we'll get that ready to go, too, so that we can start burning dead bodies before they become like these weird little bio-disasters in the middle of our town. When people die, their blood turns black, and it starts to, like, spread all over the place, and it starts to, like, do this little poison miasma cloud a la Dwarf Fortress, and you just kind of want to avoid that as an outcome. Is there, like, a reason or a rhyme for what you guys are doing over here? How come I don't have more builders? I feel like I should have more builders. Like, I feel like more people should be working on this. Kind of having trouble filling up that reservoir right there, unfortunately. I wish that weren't, but I think we're definitely going to have to get some kind of water wheel upgrade. And we also have our warehouse over here. That's good. They'll start to store things inside of here so that we have like a centralized repository for all the things that are important to us. Go ahead and prioritize the farm next so that gets done nice and early. So at the bare minimum, even if we don't get it done before winter, at least next year it'll be ready to go and it'll start booming out food really, really rapidly right from the get-go. What's going on over here? The archive? Is that all the archive? Okay, that's all the archive on that side. I may start building in this direction too. Felt like a bear over there, but I don't know if I want to fill up this area first or if I want to like expand this way. I feel like expanding this way is probably the better plan because that gets us closer to material resources like stone, make life a tad easier. What do we have going on right here? It's filling. It's trying real hard. How are we looking on this side? You guys getting that done? Bang that out for me, will you? Ah, and we finished shamanism as well. Shamanism is important because people are going to start to get sick very, very soon. So there won't be any illnesses for like the early part of the game. But as you get further into the game, illnesses are going to become a much more prevalent thing. And having a guy whose job it is to like take like a, you know, paper plate bean shaker and shake it over your head while doing incantations and just hoping that makes you healthy is much, much better than having nobody to do that. Our archive is also finished on this side. With the archive, it doesn't really matter who gets that job.
They can finally be useful.
As is custom,
How many times have
my
you
save game will be called
today?
Fart. And just like that, our farm is done. Our archive is finished, so our game is going to be auto-saving now. We want somebody who's a good laborer to be on this one, so we'll put Samity on it since I guess he's the best guy that we have for right now. We've also got to choose a crop, the bloody diarrhea fruit. Yeah, that seems like a terrible idea. I don't think I want to eat anything called a bloody diarrhea fruit, but, you know, things happen, and sometimes you're forced to eat things that you don't want to eat. You know, like one time I was forced to go to Arby's. These things do happen. You know, everybody ends up at Grandma's house when she's making, you know, Brussels sprouts or something, and you're just like, damn it, Grandma. Damn it. Everybody's been there. It's a fact of life. We can actually help out with this since we don't have a garden yet. We can just go in and we can rejuvenate that person and fix them. Now we've got a new believer, so that's good. We've got food delivery. Collect and drop crop types on the farm with telekinesis. All right, I can do that. Let's do it. Crop type? Yeah, you look like a crop type. Hold on, let me swap on over to telekinesis real fast. There we go, telekinesis. That doesn't seem like it worked. Maybe that was a bloody diarrhea fruit, though. Maybe I should go places that are not my normal gathering locations, like way off the grid, in order to get this stuff. What is that? I don't know what that is, but we have one now. Let's drag and drop it on the farm and see if it helps out. Fly over here. Oh, cool. So Samity thinks the new crops are delicious. All right. Nice. If they had been ungrateful about it, we might have had ourselves a Samityville horror over here as I burn them alive. You know, I don't like it when I dirty my hands to make their society better and then they don't thank me for it.
Infinite, creator, much like the stupidity of mortals.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a fact of life. So what crops do we have? We have Deadly Seed and we have Healthy Melina. This requires a lot of water, though. However, you do get a lot more food. Its growth time is twice what the growth time is over here. So I think sticking with Bloody Diarrhea Fruit is our best bet for right now. I'm going to look around and see if I can find anything else useful around here. This looks like some kind of cactus or something. What is it? A crystalline crab apple. Oh, that's better than what we have. Yeah, do crystalline crab apple next time. That's much better than what we have. I like how there's different crops, and you kind of have to explore around and drag and drop all the goodies on top of your farm to find, like, the most efficient, bestest foods is. So now we've got, like, crop options right now. We still haven't discovered some of the things, but it should be all right. We got Deadly Seeds on that side. A little thirsty. I don't want to end up with, like, a Los Angeles situation where we're going, like, all kinds of almonds, random thirsty plants in the middle of a desert. Inside of here, I think we need people that are smart for this, but I don't think we have anybody that's smart. So you know what? Yum Titty, your job is to be our new witch doctor. So, like, dance around, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, ah. Do what you got to do to heal people, but get it done. All right? Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, ah. We have cooking oils. I think cooking oils made it so that we cook food faster. Oh, nuggets have less needs. Okay, and then utensils got done too. So now we just need to queue up other stuff. We've got ancient burial already. We can't do that till material refinement. This will make our well better, so let's upgrade our well. We can also do hunting, so we can put in a hunter's hut. That's pretty sweet. We can go with watchtowers. Okay, so those apparently protect us from, like, roving wildlife. All right, let's go with clothing. I remember when in this game all the research was random.
Kind of automated back scratcher. Stop me if I'm wrong.
Like, this game, like, when in the earlier alphas, what would happen is it would give you an option between, like, 3 different researches, like, every X amount of time, and you just, like, picked one. And so, like, sometimes you would have societies evolve very, very differently than other societies. Like, some societies would be super agrarian very early on, and other societies would focus on hunting, and, like, obviously they get all the strength attributes, so they'd be much better at physical labor. Like, it was kind of cool back when it did it that way. I like the tech tree and everything, but that way was kind of unique in its own way too. Maybe an option at the beginning of the game to give people the ability to play either with random technologies popping up as kind of like a challenge mode. I don't know. Something to think about for the developers. Like, I don't think they were necessarily off on that mechanic with the random research. Like, I like the planned research a lot because then you can focus on the things you need in order to survive. But with the random researches, sometimes you would end up with, like, a gap in your technology that made the game interesting because you had to work around it. So, I don't know about its removal. I don't know how I feel about that. This job is riveting. Fantastic. Okay, thank you for that pun. I appreciate it. That reservoir is almost full. Our secondary reservoir is going to start to get filled shortly. Our well seems to be doing okay. We may want to do a second one, just kind of in a satellite location, just in case. Oh, if I could fit one in right here, that'd be great. But we've got another little cluster of houses on this side, so maybe like a well right there would be a good idea. Is that a wagon? Did you guys invent wagons and wheels without telling me?
It's getting a bit chilly in here. Winter is coming, creator.
That's okay. We've got plenty of food. We've got 32 units this year compared to last year where we only had 8 units to last us. So that's all right. An election has started? What? Let's see here. Food for all, scientific focus, and vaccination. So nuggets are less prone to get sick. We have nuggets focus more on research rather, so we get less creator points, but our research is faster. And then everybody gets double rations, but their happiness goes up. Let's go with vaccination. How about that? Do they, like, vote on it? Is that what it is? So, like, I guess they're voting on this. Oh, I can influence them on who to vote for. Gotcha. Is that a toilet with a straw on the cistern? Gross.
What are you
I forgot we weren't playing. For a second, I thought maybe we were playing Project Zomboid. Alright. You know, every time I see my nuggets doing it and I hear somebody shouting, drill, 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 it's one of those things. What did grass weaving do for us? Did we get anything new from that? What does grass weaving actually do? So nuggets carry capacity goes up. Oh, they can make baskets. Gotcha. So they can move stuff around faster. Okay, that's fine. Let's do watchtowers after that. We'll just kind of keep things going. I want to keep things moving in like a positive direction. We have no herbs right now, which means if people get sick, I'm going to have to use my divine powers in order to fix them. Are you guys building a hut over there? That's a weird place to build a hut, but I guess do you. I guess some people like the solitude of nature. I guess they want that scenic view, the yipping of wolves in the darkness while they try to sleep. I don't know if you've ever tried to sleep while there's a bunch of... No, not food for all. No, it's almost winter. Oh no. Double food till the next election would suck. I don't want to do that. Vote for her. She's got an axe. She has the ability to hurt you. Good. At least it's an even vote right now. There's 4 votes remaining, which means we may come up with a tie. That would kind of suck. Like, I don't see why vaccination and science have to be mutually exclusive. Like, I feel like those are both on the same team. Like, they're both working towards the same goal. It's kind of like, you know, wheels meet engine. Like, Good. My influence is winning out. We just need one more vote to clinch it. And we got that one vote. So, unfortunately, well, they can still tie it up. We need one more vote. Nuggets report that a stone hut is fully operational. Oh, good. Well, you can vote third party. That's fine. You can just throw away your vote if you want, as long as I get what I want. That's fine. Everybody has voted. Good. 100% voter turnout. That's a first in the history of politics right there. 100% voter turnout. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody got their say. 30 seconds left on that. I guess I could do a forecast tower. Let's do it. I mean, it's a building that we haven't built yet. We might as well get everything all nice and shored away. Mataka is the new leader of Levin Birch. So nuggets will now become less prone to illness. I don't have any creator points, but I guess I have to say whatever on that one, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Happiness level is very, very high right now. That's good. Everybody's got the food supply that they need in order to survive. Hopefully they will bring in this harvest very, very soon, because once winter gets here, we're not going to be able to, like, have this. But you do need to get, like, the full rotation right here. I figured we probably weren't going to get a full harvest in before the seasons change. Seasons change, time passes by. As the weeks become the months, become the years. I guess we'll probably go material refinement next, because that's probably the next big stopgap for our people. But, as of right now, we're kind of like settled on in. Let's wait and see what happens for a little bit. Alright, so we finished off our ancient burial research, which is good. Because we need people to kind of like be down with that. Yeah, Sam Kumo, you can go ahead and be our weather research guy, I suppose.
Nuggets
never mind.
were unable to find a coat big enough to fit the water pumps. As a result, they've frozen solid. I hope you have water stored somewhere, creator.
Yeah, we're all right. We're good. You don't have to worry about water. We're super solid on water this rotation. We're up to 18 citizens right now. That's pretty wild. I think the highest I've seen this number go up, honestly, I can't remember. I played this on stream at Twitch TV/SplatterCat Gaming, where you should go follow. But anyways, I played this game on Twitch TV, and we got really, really far. We got past, like, the Renaissance. We had, like, full-on, like, stone kind of, I don't know, colonial-looking houses and everything. And that was, like, it took us about 4 hours to get there. But it was pretty cool. I don't remember what our population was at that point, though. Like, it was getting up there, though. It's kind of strange in this game. You jump straight from stone huts up to colonial houses, like, instantly. Like, they skip a couple ages in there. For that reason, actually, this game is more charming than Dawn of Man. But I like how Dawn of Man shows, like, the iterative process of, like, a society growing and coming up with new ideas a little bit better. I like each game in its own way, all right? But anyways, I think we're just about out of time for right now. My name is SplatterCat. I'm going to plop down a graveyard, which is, I think, storage for dead people. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I was wrong. I'm going to plop down a cemetery. And we're going to say goodbye for the day. My name is SplatterCat. Thank you for joining me for an episode of the Universim. I'm going to close the cemetery gates right now. Today we have sifted through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games, and I think we did a damn good job of it, Nerdcastle. If you enjoyed this episode, hit it with a like. It helps me out as a content creator a lot, like a ton. And then I will see you all next time. Hi, do and take care.